Discusa नहीं आएगा इसका साफ
Hi guys, how are you all? How was the break?
Very well.
Good. Okay.
Happy New Year, guys.
Very happy new year. Hi Kripa. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, I'm missing some of them. They're all on vacation still.
विचार फरक से
Hey, was the mental math very difficult, guys? Was the mental math difficult, guys? No. See, but the scores came out low, right? For some of you. You know why? Because you cannot skip problems in that. Did you see that? If you skip a problem, it will penalize you, so your scores go down. Did you understand how it was scored, guys? So if you skip a problem or if you make a mistake in a problem and keep going, it penalizes you very badly. So the important aspect of those problems are you cannot skip. So what you do is you take out an test what you already did. Make sure you know how to do the problems in order. That will help you get good scores. Make sense? Make sense? Even if you do 10 problems, you'll get a 50. You got it? But let's say I'll show you. This is what I saw with your scores. Okay, I really wanted to see how you guys did. Let's see. See, when you do 10 problems, right? 10 times 5, you'll get a 50. Okay. Suppose you do 10 problems. You make a mistake on, you do 10 problems. You make a mistake on 8 and 9 problems. See what is happening. You know, you had only how many correct problems? 8 correct problems you had, right? So you will get a score of 40, but it will penalize you for these skipped or incorrect problems. It will subtract 8 and get your score to 32. See how it differs? So if you skip or make mistakes in between problems, it will penalize you like anything and bring down your score. Does that make sense? No. So for how many of you it makes sense? Oh, it makes sense, Kripa. Nice. Yes, Ananya. What's up? Ananya and Kripa wanted to say something. Go ahead.
I was saying it makes sense.
Oh, thank you, Ma. I am able to hear you so good, Ananya. I'm so happy today. Kripa, what was that, Ma?
Same thing.
Did you have something to say, lady?
No, I just talking that I understood it.
Okay. 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 One another thing that I wanted to say. Okay, let's see this. I'll continue with the book 3B. I have some How many of you have started doing fractions at school? You've all started doing fractions at school.
Finished that.
What, Amma? What, Vihan?
I already finished that.
You're okay. Good. Okay, so let's see. See. My intent is I want to do perfect squares today. I want to finish the book 3B. Okay, so I would like to finish perfect squares, and then I really want to work on word problems with you. I have a separate set of word problems for you to work on. Some 70 or 100 problems to work on through this session. Okay, so we'll do that 10 by 10 or 20 by 20. Okay, but I want you to be very good with word problems. Okay. You know what are perfect squares? What are square numbers? What are square numbers? You know what? I don't want to sit here. What are square numbers? Yes, no, I don't know. Anything is the answer.
I don't know.
You don't know. That's okay. Okay, how about this? If I put this number like this, what is this?
2 by 2?
Not really. See, this number that is
Is
down is called the base. The number that is up is called the exponent.
do you is for 2 by the 2 the exponent? It's It multiplies two times.
Exactly. So the base number gets multiplied by itself for this many times. 2, 2 gets multiplied by itself for 2 times. Now, if I say this, my base is my foundation that is lying down, right? That gets multiplied by itself 2 times. Make sense? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
If I do this, who can tell me what it is?
4 times 4?
That's all? I said this many times.
4 times 3
No,
is
no,
12.
no, 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 no. 4 has to be multiplied by itself.
4 times 4 times 4 times 4 3 times.
4
Oh.
times 4 times 4 because 4 gets multiplied by itself 3 times. Does that make sense?
Yes, now I understand.
Vihan, can you tell me what is this, Vihan?
5 times 5 is 10.
5 times 5 is 10.
Yeah.
Think well and say 5 times 5 is 10. What is 5
It's
times
20.
5?
Oh,
It's a
25.
question for Vihan. Huh?
25.
25. See? This is so deceptive, guys. That's how I learned to. I made mistakes like you. How about this? 4 power. No, I don't want that. Okay. 2 power 4. Aru, you go ahead, ma. You can. The rest of you can send in chat as well, so that you're not deprived of answering. Go ahead.
Do we have to say like the answer?
However,
or
you can think out
the
loud in this class, right? Think out loud.
So is it 2 times 2 4 times?
Yeah. So what is the answer? Ananya ji, that's not right. You're going to multiply 2 only. No 4s are going to come. Only the bases will be multiplied. Vishwa corrected. Not really, Kamala. Did you see your mistake? Go ahead.
Is the answer 16?
Answer is 16. Good job. Answer is 16. Why, guys? This base, Ananya ji, I want you to understand this. This base, you write it 4 times. Okay, and then you multiply it together. That's all. Got it? Kamala, did you get it, ma?
It's 8.
Okay, now how about this? Okay, suppose I would like to multiply 3 times 3. Okay, do you know this box model? What do I do to multiply 3 times 3? I draw,
You forgot it.
this is 3, this is 3. I draw squares in such a way I have 3 rows and 3 columns, and then add the columns, right? That's what I do, right, guys? Is this what I do? Now let me ask you this. Yes, what was that, Kripa? Go ahead.
Is this also called area model?
That's true. This is also called area model because okay, if you want to find the area of a square, okay, that's 3 units long. What do you do? 3 times 3. This is the same thing that you do. That's why it's also called area model. Now let me ask you this. If I do 3 times 3, I have to do this. Just please listen, see the pattern, and then you tell me what works. Okay, so if I do 3 times 3, I do this. Okay, now I'm going to do maybe shall I do 4 times I want to do 2 times 4. I want to do 2 times 4. So, what do I do? If I want to do 2 times 4, how many I have to remove? I will remove this. Correct? I'll use the same thing. But I'll end up removing that one. Okay, let me go ahead and show you more. You have to observe and tell me. The next time I do 4, let me do 4 times 4. Okay. I do 4 times 4. How many squares I will have, Kripa?
16.
16. Good job. But I would like to do 3 times 5. I'll use the same thing. See, I'm using square numbers. I'll use the same 4 times 4 logic here. But how many I'll end up removing? How many I'll end up removing?
1.
The same one. Let me see. Again, I'm going to do 5 times 5.
There should be 25 squares.
Yeah, there should be 25 squares. Now I'm going to do 4 times 6. How many will I end up removing?
1.
Do you see some pattern coming along?
Yeah.
Whenever I do 4 times 6, I end up removing 1. Whenever I do 2 times 4, but I'll have to do the middle number 3 times 3 and then end up removing 1. Do you see this? This gets you a logic. Do you see what is this logic? Let's see one more. Okay. Now I'm going to take it a little ahead. Okay. Let's see this one. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Now you tell me if I want to do 6 times 8, what should I do? From this pattern you can tell me. I wanted to do 4 times 6. So what did I do? I made a square number. Square numbers are always easy. That is why we are going with square numbers. Okay. I made a square of 5 times 5 and subtracted a 1. When I want to do 2 times 4, I did the middle number square, 3 times 3, and took away the 1. When I want to do 3 times 5, I took the middle number 4, squared it, and then took away the 1. So for this one, what can I do? Yes, Vihan.
Focus
You have to, you have to make a 7 by 7 square and take out the right top corner.
Exactly. I will go with 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do 7? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then took away 1. Does that make sense? Math is very interesting if you look in a different angle.
That's supposed to be
Okay, how about this? Why are we doing this? You can do 6 times 8 directly, right? But when numbers become large, right, it becomes so easy to go with this logic. I'll tell you why. Let's say I ask you, hey, what is 9 times 11? Who wants to try this? Somebody else other than Vihan. Yes, Kripa, go ahead.
99.
Kripa wants to try. Let's give it to Kripa. I'll come to Ananya ji. Go ahead, ma.
99.
No, I want you to do this way. Would it be possible for you to do this way? Kripa, would it be possible for you to do this way? Find a square number. You want to try, Ananya? What is the square number you will find? The middle square number you will find, right? 10 times 10 and then subtract how much? 1. Good job, Ananya ji. Again, I'm not able to hear you. Good. Now, let's see this one. How about this? 19 times 21. That's hard, guys, but it's very easy if you think about it. How do you do?
Yeah, 20, squeeze 11, squeeze me.
Anybody can say.
So, you
Shankari wants to.
you do 20 times 20, which is a 400, and then you minus 1, which is 3.
Exactly. See, you got your answer in a minute. Did you see that? Such a big multiplication. You got it within seconds. You see, it makes math so easy. But how does it work? We saw something. We saw some area models and we were always looking at one single pattern. That's not enough. There's more to it. Let's see. So now let me go ahead and give you another. 29 times 31. See how complicated a multiplication, but you'll be able to do it quickly. Who wants to try?
I'll try.
Vihan and Shankari, I'm not going to ask. Yes, Ananyaji. Ananyaji or Adya, you can go ahead. One of you. Go ahead.
So you do 30 times 30.
Wow, good job. What is 30 times 30, Ananyaji?
900.
Wow, good job.
And then you do 900 minus 1,
Ah,
which is 899.
see? Such a big multiplication. You all did wonderfully. Let's try this, Mercy. But why does it work, guys? Why is it working? Let's see. Let's see why is it working. See, I'm going to make it different now. How many of you did not understand till here? Yes, good job, Akshay. Vihan, you can keep answering in the chat always. Kripa, you can keep answering in the chat. Whoever knows the answer, I will be observing. You have to answer in the chat. Okay, now let's try this one. Okay, how about the okay, how about this? 2 times 6. Same logic will apply, but what square I have to apply? Let's see. I'm going to show you something. What square will I check for? What square number will I check for? What is the middle number?
5.
5 is the middle number between 2 and 6.
4.
4. So, in this 4 by 4 square, what will I take away? I have to take away how many?
1.
2.
No.
2.
How many will I take away?
2. 4.
I have to take away 4. Did you see that? So, there is a pattern that's coming up in overall. We were always looking at the subtracting 1. But here you take away 4. That is also a square number. 1 is a square number. 4 is a square number. Next, what is the square number? Who can tell me? Ananya, V,
9.
tell me. What is the square number? Okay, 9 somebody said. Okay, 4 square. Ananya, V, tell me what is the square number here? Kamala, tell me what is 5 square? Vishwa, tell me. Vishwa, you've been keeping so quiet today. What is 6 square?
5 square is 25.
4 square. Ananya, we are waiting for your answer. 16. All these are square numbers. See, everybody knows square numbers very easily. What is 6?
36.
Good.
36.
What is 7 square?
49.
49. Good job, guys. What is 8 square, Kripa?
64.
Anjali is keeping too quiet. Can I get your answer?
81.
81. Did you get it?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, now with all this, right? You see, you always subtract the square numbers somewhere here. You see, here you subtract a 4. Why is that? Okay, let me show you one more example. 3 times 7. 3 times 7. What square should I take? Vihan, what square should I take to address this? 3 times 7.
3 times 7.
No. I don't want you to say 3 times 7. What square number should I take and what square number should I subtract?
5.
4.
No, 5.
I said you always take the middle square. What is that middle number between 3 and 7?
5.
5. How did you find the middle number?
Because since this is a 4 square number, since we have 4 number gap, we have to minus 2 from 7.
Okay, you know how I found the middle number? 7 plus 3 divided by 2. 6 plus 2 divided by 2. You add the 2, divide by 2. So you get the middle number. See, when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are sitting, right? Or 7. How do you find the middle number? 7 plus 1, 8. Divide by 2 is 4. That's the middle number sitting in the middle.
Okay.
Easy?
Yeah, easy.
So always you find the middle number square. So here it is 5. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I will find 10. 5 square. We have 5 square. But what do I subtract?
4.
You know the distance between these two. You see the distance
It's
between
2.
these two? What is
It's 2.
that?
And
You subtract
that is
4.
2.
Yeah,
So you
2.
subtract
That
4.
square you subtract.
So you have to subtract 4.
So what do you do? 5 square, 25. You have 25. But what do you subtract? There is a 2 distance. The 5 is 2 distant away from the 3 and 7. But you subtract the square of that. So from this 25, you subtract how much?
4.
4. Good job. So what do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4,
We
5,
get
6,
21.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You
Miss
got
Priya?
it?
Yes, good.
Yeah,
I
this
know
one
that.
becomes so much easier. It opens out so many doors. You don't understand yet, but you will understand the advantage of it. I'll tell you. Okay? Let's see this one. How about this? 18 times 22. Who wants to try? Akshara, you're so quiet today.
Oh, God.
What is the middle number? Who can tell me the middle number? I'll help you guys. Vishwa, go ahead.
20?
20 is the middle number. So what do? You're going to find the square now, right? Remember our square? 20 square. What is 20 square, Vishwa?
Is it 400?
Good. 400. From that, what are you going to subtract?
2.
The distance square. What is the distance? You're going to subtract a square number. See, from a square number, you're going to subtract another square number.
So
What is...
4?
What is the answer?
400 minus 4 is 396.
See how good you are. Such a big multiplication you all did. Isn't it amazing?
I guess I can go up to like 6.
What is that, Vihan?
I think.
Huh? Okay, how about this? Let's try a little bit different. Okay, we'll come back to this. Okay, that's a little hard, I know, but let's come back to that. Okay, how about this? We always go for a square number, subtract the square number. But how do you find the square number? The distance square. Okay, let's try this. How about this? What is 50 times 50? What is 50 times 50?
2500?
Good job, 2500. What is 60 times 50? See, you just multiply these two. Again, this is just a review of what we did earlier. What is 60
Is it
times 50?
11,000? 30,000.
What is 60 times 50? Sorry.
3,000.
Wow, guys, you cannot add. You're going to multiply the number, the digits.
3,000.
Yeah.
3,000.
3,000. Wait, I'll ask you one by one. Let me see. Okay, how about this? 40 times 80. Anjali, go ahead.
30.
Go ahead, Anjali. Anjali, you want to try? Amma, no. You have to think out loud with me.
So you have to do 4 times 8, which is
I will come back to blue kit, multiplication
30,
blue kit.
38 or 32, sorry. And then you have to put the 2 zeros behind it, which is 3,800.
Good guys. Okay,
But
good,
some
good,
people
good.
call it
See,
32,000.
but multiplication I really want till 12. Okay. Kripa, do you know multiplication, ma? Kripa, good job, ma. You have started answering in chat. I like it.
I know
Vihan,
these
good
tables.
job. I'm
I know
seeing
these
answers in chat as well. I really want you guys to know answers in chat. Let's see. You have to send answers in chat. Let's see this one. How about this? Akshara, can you answer? Or Kripa knows. Kripa, go ahead.
So you do 4 times 9, which is
Kripa, go
36.
ahead.
4 times 9, which is 36.
Mm-hmm.
And then you add the 2 zeros, which is
Very nice.
3600.
Good job. Okay, very nice. Okay, how about this? Okay, suppose if I tell 3 times 3 is a 9, you all know, right? Let me draw that out so you get a clear picture of what I'm saying. What is 2 times 2? What is that I need to do? I have to only take off the borders on the top and the right. You see, so how many squares am I subtracting? How many squares am I subtracting? From 3 times 3, how many squares I'm taking away? I'm taking away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically it should have been 3 plus 3, but then 5 I'm subtracting, you see. So this is 9 minus 5, which is 4. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Let's see. Let's see how it makes sense. How about this? I know 4 times 4 is 16. What is 3 times 3? I don't know. You all know what is 3 times 3. You'll answer. But I don't want that. I want you to draw the square. We are working on square numbers, right? 4 times 4 is a 16. But I want to know 3 times 3. So I will take away these squares. See, I take away 4 squares. Here as well 4 squares. But then that one square is an overlap. So you have to remember that. So how many I need to subtract? It's not 4 and 4 I'll subtract, but I'll subtract a 4 and a 3 squared. So from 16, I'll subtract what? Who can tell me? Well, how many squares am I going to subtract?
7.
Exactly. I can't subtract 8. This is 4, this is 4, but this is an overlap. So I'll only subtract 7, which becomes a 9. So how about this? I know 14 times 14 is 196. What is 13 times 13? That's a hard one, guys. Who wants to try?
169.
How did you know that? Did you memorize squares?
Yeah.
No. I want you to go the square way. How do we do the square way? Good job memorizing though. So 14 times 14 was, let me draw it out, okay? One big one, if I draw it out, it will remain in your memory forever. Let me draw the 14 times 14 square. 1, 2, let's do it slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Listen, I really want you to listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, I want you to slowly listen and understand what is going on. It's a difficult one. That's why I thought, okay, I'll take it up as soon as you come today. Okay, 14 times 14 we have. To calculate 13 times 13, how many should I delete? How many should I remove? Who can tell me? I'll take away this row. Kamala, you can tell me, right? I have to take away this row, this column, right? I just want 13 times 13. So what do I do? How many should I remove from this 196? How many squares should I remove from 196?
27. 27.
27. Good job. How did you get that, Kamala?
I did 14 minus 13, which is, or 14 plus 13, which is 27.
Good job. So we removed 14, and then here there was 14, but this one square was an overlap. So you had to remove only 13 squares. So from this 196, for me to find this out, I will have to remove not 14 plus 14, but one less, 27. So that gave you 196 minus 27 gives you 169. Does that make sense?
Yes.
See, this is why it works. Kripa, go ahead. What is your question?
And also, it just switches the 6 and 9 from 14 times 14.
Oh, that's true. In this case, yes, ma. Agree. Good job. Okay, now can you tell me? Okay, now it's a question for everybody. You're going to work out in a paper and send the answer to me in chat. Okay?
Ready.
Okay, can we try? ஒரு நிமிஷம் வரேம்மா. Please don't use squares, meaning please don't use okay, let me do one thing. Let me do this one. Let me do this. Let me change the numbers, okay? How much more is 30 times 30 than 29 times 29? This one you don't know squares. You do it. This, it's very easy to compute this. From there you need to remove certain things. Let me see. What is it? What is it?
It's alive.
Do one thing.
Yeah. I need a thing.
Bring the. Tell me. Did you get it, guys? What did you remove? Square numbers are very easy, but you should know what to remove properly. Adya.
That was my last question.
Oh, okay. Awesome. You don't need to find 29 times 29. You just need to remove certain things. That's all. How many will you remove is the answer. Guys, this is an addition problem. There's nothing else. Shankari, how much more is 30 times 30 than 29 times 29? So remember, you have to draw a 30 by 30 square. You don't even need to draw that. But you want to count only 29 times 29. So how many rows and how many columns, how many squares will you remove? That's all. It's an addition problem. Good job, ma. Ananya V. Ananya V, you want to explain to us? Your answer is right. Can you explain that to us?
Yeah, I just used like the method that you showed here. Like this. Like same where they said where you said 14 times plus 13 because that squares overlap. I did the same thing, but I didn't draw the square. 30 plus 29.
So good job. So basically what she did was, I'll tell you. See, this was a very easy problem. Good job. I'll tell you, but why were you getting confused? The question was, how much more? So what you needed to remove from here to get this? So basically, you should have drawn a 30. You don't need to draw. This is a 30 by 30. Let's say you drew a 30 by 30 square. I'm not drawing a 30 by 30, okay? Let's say you drew a 30 by 30 square. But then here there were 30 squares. Here there were 30 squares. But then you wanted only 29 times 29. So what you needed to remove? This one row completely of 30 square and this one column full of 30 square. So what did you want to remove to get to this? That's what I asked. How much more? So what did you need to remove? This 30 square. But this was one overlap, right? So you just had 29 square. 30 and 29 squares you needed to remove. That was the extra bit 59. Got it? Did you guys get it? Vihan, did you get it? Okay. How about this? How about this?
Didn't understand.
What is it?
I didn't understand.
You didn't understand? Okay. 5 times 5, I give you 25. I'm asking you what is 4 times 4. So I will draw a square number. What is this square? What is the square? 5 times 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 5 is here. Right? But what I'm asking is only 4 times 4. So what do you need to do? I need to take away these squares.
No, ma'am, not that part. Like in the other question, you have to do 30 times 30, right?
Yeah, Vishwa. The question there was how much more is 5 times 5? How much more is 5 times 5 than 4 times 4? That's the question. So how many squares did I remove? Whatever I removed was your answer. You got it?
Yes.
So how many squares did I remove? There are 5 squares here. Here as well there are 5 squares. But this I already counted. So there's only 4. So I needed to remove 9. So from 25, I needed to remove 9 to get to 4 times 4. Ananya V, am I clear? Okay, how about Kamala? Did you understand? Give a thumbs up if you understood. Yes. You understood? Okay. Okay. Aru, did you get it, ma? Aru, did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, how about this? How much more is 45 times 45 than 44 times 45? Vishwa, let me see. If you didn't understand yet, I will help you, Vishwa. Go ahead.
No, don't understand.
Kripa, are you there, ma? Your video is off, so I don't know, Kripa.
You can't draw the squares. 45. What did she just teach you? 40. 45. 45. So 45 plus 44. No, I don't know. I'll just write 45. 89. Right? 45 plus 44 is 89.
Hey, sorry guys, I didn't mean to do anything, but something else I did. I don't know. Good job, Kamala. Vishwa, good job. Anjali, how did you get that answer, ma?
I'm still doing it.
Good job, Ananya V. Shankari. Pihan. Kripa, good job. Okay, now I really want to understand. Vishwa, where are we, Vishwa? Vishwa, did you get your answer? Okay, I have a 45 by 45 square.
You said I did it right.
But did you understand?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So there are 45 squares here. Okay. It goes on. There are 45 squares here. Okay. Here as well there are 45 squares. Okay. So I have 45 squares here as well. But I want only 44 times 44. What does it mean? I just want 44 times 44. So I need to remove this one row of 45 squares. Then this one column of 45 squares. But I cannot subtract 45 and 45 because this one square is an overlap. So what should I subtract? 45
minus
plus 44 squares I'll subtract. Makes sense? So that this is my 44 times 44. Do you all get it? This is what is 44 times 44 squares. This is what I want. For that, I need to remove the top row and the rightmost column. So how many squares am I subtracting is the difference, right? The difference is what I'm asking. Anjali, did you get it? Good. How about this? I have 50 times 50. No. Okay, let's do this. I have 6 times 6, 36. I want to know what is 4 times 4. Guys, please don't go to the multiplication table now, okay? Let me draw 6 times 6. 6 times 6 is there. So how much I need to remove to get to this? Who can tell me how many squares I need to remove? Vishwa, go ahead. I'll remove.
You have to get 2 rows and 2 columns.
Yeah, but then how many overlaps will be there? I have to remove 2 rows
two-
and 2 columns. That's
two
right.
2 overlaps. 2 overlaps.
2 overlaps?
Overlaps. 4 overlaps.
4 overlaps. See here. 4 overlaps. So you need to be careful there. So when you remove 2 rows, right? So how many I need to subtract? You have to be a little careful. So what I'll do, I have 36. Then I will remove, how many I can remove? I can remove 6, 12, and then 12 times 2 is 24. So basically I'll remove 2 rows and 2 columns. I'll blindly remove 2 rows and 2 columns. All are 6, 6, 6, right? 6, 6, 6, 6. So I'll remove 24. But do you see that I unnecessarily removed 4? These were overlaps. So I need to add that in. So that gets you to 16. Makes sense? Which is 4 times 4. What did I ask you? 4 times 4 is in here. This is what I wanted. So from the bigger square, what did I do? I removed 2 rows and 2 columns. But then when I removed, these were overlaps, right? I should have subtracted only once, but I subtracted twice, so I added the overlap. Did you guys get it? Okay, how about this? How about, okay, 19 times 19, I give it to you as 361, okay? I'm asking you, how much more is this than 19 times 18? Please in chat, no shouting out.
Priyanti,
Yeah,
my chat doesn't work.
your chat does not work. Why?
It says something
You have to click mute. It says
about
at the top.
Okay, Aru, I'll do one thing, Aru. It will work, okay? It will work, don't worry. I will make it work. But
it
give me
says
1
you
minute.
cannot
Aru, you can reply to my messages. It'll work now.
No, it's not working.
You can reply to my message, ma.
It won't. Oh. Yeah, now it works.
Good. Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes, I do see it. Good job. Then Ayo, I'm sorry. What did I do? It's 18 times 18, guys. You're only working on perfect squares. I'm sorry, ma. I made a mistake in the number. I'll wait again.
It's 19 times 19. I have to make it 18 times 18.
Sorry, Vishwa. I wanted to mute. Good job, Kripa. You got it. Ananya V. Think about it again.
It was for the 19 times
Okay,
8.
send it to me quickly. Akshara, is it 89, ma?
That's
Akshara, I have a
answer.
9. Huh?
That's a different answer.
Okay. Shankari, good job. So I have a 19 by 19 square. I just want the answer to 18 times 18. So how easy it is, you can always use this, guys. So 19 I will take away the top row and the rightmost column. So I'll take away 119 and another 19. But see, this one is an overlap. So I will take away 19 and then 118. So that gets you to, what is that? 37. Ananya Ji, did you understand what we are doing? Did you understand, ma?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to twist it.
Priya,
Yeah, ma.
I got kind of confused on this question.
Where? I'm
Like
asking.
how to do the strategy.
Yeah. I'm just going to remove. We are always working on square numbers. I gave you 19 times 19 is a 361. So this is the 19 squares row and 19 column. Okay. If I want to find out 18 times 18, see, this is the one that I want. This is 18 times 18. So how many squares am I removing? That's what is how much more, right? So how many squares I'm removing? 19 squares up and 19 squares here, correct?
Yeah.
So that's what I said. But then this one square is an overlap, right? So 19 in the row and 18 in the column. Make sense?
And then you have to do minus, which is 30 or plus.
Yeah, because you're adding 19 rows and 18 squares that needs to be removed. So 19 plus 18 is 37.
Okay, now I get it.
Sometimes you'll end up like this as well. Meaning, let's try this one. Suppose if I give you, I want to go up now. Let's see how to go up. How about this? 29 times 29 is 841. From here, can you tell me what is 30 times 30? You know, this one is a 29 times 29 square. We are operating square numbers, so don't go with multiplication now. So this is 29. There are 29 squares here. And then again you have 29 squares here. Okay. We have 29 squares. Now I am extending it. See, that is the problem. I am extending it. Now I want 30 by 30 squares. This extra I want. So how many squares am I adding? Who can tell me how many squares I am adding?
59.
Good job. I'm adding 30 here. I'm adding 29 here because of that one overlap. So I'm adding 59 to this number. So what will be the answer?
900.
Good job. How about this? I give you 30 times 30 is equal to 900. What is 31 times 31? What should I add? What should I add? See, 30 times 30 is this, okay? But 31 times 31 is I'm adding one more layer. So what am I adding?
61 squares.
60. Oh, yes, I'm adding 31 here. 31 squares I'm adding. Right? And then I'm adding here only 30 because of that one overlap. This is 31 though. You got it? So how much I need to add to this? 31. You got, see how easy. You have to make use of square numbers to find out other numbers. That is the intent here. Okay, how about this? 25 times, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Okay, how about this? 39 times 39. No. Wait. Okay, I give you 40 times 40. 1600. Okay. What is 41 times 41? How will I calculate from here? What I need to add here? Adya, you tell me this time. I'm adding one more layer.
41 and 40.
I'm adding 40 and 41, which is 81, right?
Yeah.
So so the answer should be what?
1681.
Good job, guys. Okay, I'm going to move on. Okay, so you guys are good with it. Okay, how about this? 24 times 26. You see, how will I do this? Remember that we did some time back. I'm coming back.
Miss Priya,
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Okay, I'll come back, Vishwa. Go ahead, Kripa. How will I do this? Go ahead, Kripa, explain. Kripa, you have to unmute and talk, ma.
So you have to do 25 times 25.
Very
this is
nice,
the
lady.
middle number.
Yeah, you have to do the middle number, 25 times 25. That you, okay. So that is 625, I'll give you. Now you need to subtract how much? What is the distance? What is the distance?
You have to subtract 1.
You have to subtract that one square. The square number you need to subtract, so 624. Got it? Okay, good. How about this? Which I have to come back to you, I know. How about this? I want you to understand this more actually. Okay. Which one, Vishwa, what do you want me to explain? Which one you didn't get it, you said?
Like, when we have to add the column.
Okay, I got it. So, 3 times 3. What is 3 times 3, Vishwa?
9.
9. If I ask you for 4 times 4, what should I do, Vishwa? I'm asking you for 4 times 4. How many? You already know this is 9. From here, how to find out 4 times 4? I just need to add one more layer of squares, right?
Yeah.
How many squares am I adding? How many squares am I adding?
8.
No, this is an overlap. 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3, 7. It's not 4 plus 4. This is an overlap, right, between the row and the column. So you will add 7. You will add 7 squares to it, making it 16. Does that make sense?
Yes.
How about if I give you 4 times 4 equal to 16? How do I get 5 times 5, Vishwa? To 16, what should I add? I need to add a 5 and a 4. Do you see it?
Yeah, because there's one overlap.
Yeah, correct. Good job. Now, let's move on to a little bit later. How about this? A little bit up. Okay. Okay, one thing I'm going to tell you. Okay, this one you're going to take it as it is. Okay, later we'll see how it works. Okay, any number ending with a 5, you can square it very quickly. You can find the square number of any number ending with a square 5 very quickly. Okay, now you have got a 15. I want to do 15 times 15. It's very easy to do this. Okay, this is a strategy that you will memorize for now and understand it later. Okay, how about this? 15 times 15 is what I want. Okay, think about this. Always it will end up with a 25. If you're squaring a number that ends with a 5, it will always end with a 25 because 5 times 5 is the ending digits. 25. Okay, after that, you know what you do? Take up the leftover number, multiply it with the next number. What is the leftover number? 1. Multiply it with the next number. What is the next number to 1?
5.
Oh my god, what is the next number to 1? Not here, Vishwa. What is the next number to 1?
2. 1.
2. 1 times 2 is 2. You got it?
Yes.
Let's try more. It's not clear. 25 times 25. Because of this 5 times 5, it will always end with a 25. But then, what is the leftover number? 2. What is the next number to 2?
3.
3. So, should be 6 here. This is how you square numbers ending with a 5. How about this? Now we are going on a round robin fashion. What is 35 times 35? Come on guys. Vihan, go ahead first. Vihan, go ahead. Let's think together. You don't need to say the correct answer. You're not checking. What is it?
1,225.
Good job. I wrote it 25. The leftover is 3. I multiplied it with the next number, so I wrote it down here. Okay, what is 55 times 55? Adya, can you go ahead with me for me?
So 5 times 5 is 25.
Leftover number is
And then
5.
the next number, the 5 is 6. So that's 3,025.
Good job. Go ask your parents, okay? Next time you go back, you are going to ask them, hey, what is 75 times 75? Let's see whether they answer. But you know the answer now, right? How about Kamala? Can you try? Kamala, can you try? Ananya ji, can you try this one? Come on, quick. Go ahead, ma. One of you, please. I want you to really be fast.
Can I?
So,
Wait, ma.
so you do 5 times 5, which is 25. And then you take the leftover number and do 6 times 5, which is
6
3.
times next number, next number, next number. You have to go to the next number.
6 times 7, which is 42.
Good multiplication skills. Nice, Ananya ji. Okay, next I ask Kamala. Kamala, go ahead, ma.
The answer is 4,925.
Kamala, the leftover times the next digit.
7 times 7 is...
No, 7 times 8.
7 times 8 is...
What is 7 times 8?
Is 56.
Good job. So 5625. Good job. How about this? Who is going to tell me this? Vishwa wanted to try. Go ahead, Vishwa. Aru, you want to try? Aru, I want you to try. Let's work together.
So 95 times 2?
No, not 95 times 2, right? 95 square is 95 times 95. So since it ends with a 5, what do you do?
So it's 25.
5. Then 9 times?
9.
No.
9 times 10.
What is it?
90.
Good job. Aru, let's do it together, Aru. 85 times 85. How will we do? It ends with what, Aru? I'll help you. It ends with what?
25.
Okay, and then leftover is 8. 8 times?
9
Good
is
job.
72.
Yep, good job.
So the answer would be 7,200.
Good job. Okay, there's one more aspect in the homework that I want you to do by yourself, but let's see. One I'll do, one example I'll do. I have 3 boxes. All are, see, 11, 5, 25. You got it? Now, I want you to rearrange these boxes so that the sum of the numbers on any 2 neighboring boxes is a perfect square. Meaning, I want you to rearrange these 3 boxes such that the sum of neighboring 2 boxes is always a square number. Here, this arrangement does not work. Why? 11 plus 5 is a 16. That's correct. It's a square number. 11 plus 5 is 16 is a square number. But 25 plus 5 is not a square number. So, you should always get square numbers. So, how to rearrange this? Who has the thought? How to rearrange these boxes? I should always get square numbers between neighbors.
I think I know.
Go ahead.
I think I have to put 5 first and then 11 next and then 25.
Wonderful, guys. So what happens here? These two added give you 6. These two added gives you 36. So this is a square number. This is a square number. Neighbors make square numbers. So you have to rearrange boxes to make square numbers as a part of your homework. Does that do good, guys?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Okay. And how about this? If I ask you to do 20 as the sum of 2 perfect squares, who can tell me what are the 2 perfect squares that add up to 20? What are the 2 perfect squares that add up to 20? Think about perfect squares. Yes, Kripa, if you have the answer, you can always say. Think about the perfect squares or write it down. Write it down in your notebook. 5 times write it down. Whenever it's needed, write it down. You'll remember. That is the intent. I will write it down like this. And then find out. Sit and find out. It takes time. Ananya, we go ahead.
4 and 16.
Yeah, 4 and 16. See, writing it helps. This is your job to write it down every single time when you do the homework. How do you write this? 85 is a sum of two perfect squares. Write it down. Write down perfect squares till 15. Sit, multiply and write down. 9 square is 81. See, I am writing it for you. Like this, you need to write down when you do your homework. What is the answer?
I was about to say that.
Go ahead. Anybody can say, please. Go ahead.
416, yes. Sorry.
81 and 4.
81 and 4. See how you are all getting. 81 is a perfect square. Why? 9 times 9. This is 2 times 2. Are you all getting this? How many of you didn't get this? How many of you didn't get this? Okay. That honestly was a difficult lesson, but you guys coped up. Perfect squares are very nice to play with, you know. Okay, you should play with perfect squares this week, okay? How many of you know the site GeoGebra? How many of you know the site GeoGebra? Have you heard of this website?
No.
No. Okay, next week one of you remind me to tell you about GeoGebra, okay? You have to play with it. You have to go to that website, draw an acute triangle, draw an obtuse triangle, see what are perpendicular lines. You can do that. I'll tell you next week, okay? I'll stop here for the perfect squares thing. Then I'll let you go now. Next week I will complete perfect squares, move on to what we were doing with 3C book. Word problems, I didn't get time. I'll do it next week. Any questions for me?
No.
Any questions for me? Okay. And my third grade kids, STAR is coming up, right? Are you all practicing for STAR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to help you with some assessments for STAR or no?
I'll ask my parents.
Will you let your parents message me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Meaning, I just want to know this. In the sense, what we are discussing is something different from school, right? If this is the case. Do you want me to provide some assessments to practice for STAR? Okay, do you want me to test where are you lacking? Where are you lacking? Which particular topic are you lacking? That sort of a thing do you want me to do? Check with your parents and tell me next. It's your duty. Everybody should bring answers for it next week, okay?
Next week.
Next week, not now, okay? Okay, guys. See you all next week, guys.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye,
Miss
guys.
Priya.
See you all next week.
Priya.
Bye, guys. Have a nice week ahead.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, guys. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hey guys, sorry guys. Usually this class is a little 5 minutes delayed always because they're all small kids that are coming early to class. So yeah. How are you all? How was the break?
Good.
Good. Okay. Did everybody forget the class really? Oh my god. Okay, just 1 second guys. Give me 1 minute, okay? I do see a lot of them missing, right? Give me 1 minute, guys. I don't know why. Or only if I don't have others, it's fine. But I just want to make sure. Yeah, they all forgot. Oh my gosh. But only I think who forgot? Only Srishti forgot. Oh, and Sahana is not coming. Okay, she'll come next week. Okay, Srishti forgot. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. Amma, did you get it, Ma Ashrita? Did you get the benchmarks?
Yes.
Oh, can you please send it to me right now?
Wait, for geometry?
Yes.
No, we didn't get the assessment plan yet.
Okay, okay. No problem. You can answer even later. That's fine. But I just want to know, you didn't get it from school at all?
No, we get it on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay. So I'm going to start trigonometry then. I'll start trigonometry. In the meantime, Dhruv, what are you doing in school, Dhruv?
Like we're just doing this project about trigonometry.
Oh, trigonometry, that's good. I was wanting to start trigonometry for you. See, my thought process about geometry is I'm going to do trigonometry 2D, 3D probability directly. Okay. Probability is a concept that's usually hard and it's nice to know all the pieces of it. Okay. So, usually what I do, probability, I push it to the last every year. Okay. What I see with kids is kids are not understanding probability very well. So, I really want to bring probability before. Let's do trigonometry, 2D, 3D geometry, and then probability. Having said that, right, that is my plan, okay? But I'm open to whatever your school needs or whatever you're not understanding at school, you bring it up. Based on that, we will change the sequence. Did you all get it? Okay, and that's the one thing I wanted to discuss first. And second thing, first of all, Happy New Year, guys. Second thing what I wanted to tell you was did I put I did not put a geometry assignment. I did not start putting up geometry assignments. I will definitely start putting up geometry assignments chapter by chapter. Please do and come. Did you see geometry chapter 1 I posted already? Did you see? Or I don't know.
Yeah, I finished most of it. Not all of it.
Spiral 1 chapter 1 I posted already. Chapter 2 is ready, so I'll post it today. So chapter by chapter for all the 11 units I'll be starting to post assignments for every chapter. That way you become good with this, meaning you'd have forgotten several pieces. So please do these assignments and make sure you are on top of these topics. If you don't remember or don't get it, please come and ask. Okay, that way, see, when it comes to PSAT and all, the more you revise, the better it is for you, right?
Miss Priya,
Yama?
on the thing it says optional if you want to do during break, but I wasn't able to. So are we supposed to do it like after?
No problem. See, optional means I would want you to do Dhruv 100%. Even if not during the break, afterwards or later, definitely I want you to do.
Okay.
Okay, so give me one. Okay, I really want to go to trig. Just a minute, guys. Okay. I'm not sharing screen, right? Kayura, these are all clean topics. You can just start following from here as well. You will understand. You got it, ma?
Okay.
Srishti, you're not on the video. I'm a little hesitant to allow people not on the video, but please be on the video whenever possible. Okay.
My mom just was.
No problem at all. Okay. Because morning I do understand, but at the same time I have had issues earlier, ma. Before 2 months back, there were kids that joined without video, and those were not even our own class kids. So I'm a little skeptical about people not having video on. Okay, let's do this. Whenever your class changes sequence or whenever you need something for school, you can let me know. Okay, I'm going to go ahead with trigonometry, 3D, 2D, 3D geometry, and then go to what is that? Go to probability directly. Okay, so but if you need another something else for school, just keep me posted. I'll stitch it accordingly. I'll tailor the sequence accordingly for you. Okay, so now let's go ahead with this. Now, what is this trigonometry? It's just the relationship, study of the relationship in right triangles. Okay, so let's see this one. We are all going to talk about only right triangles now. Okay, now I call this angle theta. Oh, Nabiha is not in the group at all. And she's coming. Okay, how about this? So this is a right triangle. I call it ABC. Let's say I call this angle theta. I call this angle theta. Okay. Now, Hipparchus, there was a mathematician Hipparchus. This guy already analyzed right triangles, and he came up with some important ratios. Ratios means he came up with some important ratios between the sides. Okay, the ratio of the sides he studied so well, and he designated some names for it, meaning some function names for it. Like see, a function can be written like this, right? Here x is your input, y is your output, all that you know from algebra. So like that, he defined functions in terms of theta here. In terms of the angle, he defined some functions. He defined the ratio of, see, this, before I go to the ratios, right, let me describe the sides. For this angle theta, the opposite side is this. For this angle theta, the adjacent side is this. And the longer side is always the hypotenuse. Okay, this man, he studied trigonometry and started defining, meaning not just him, but people who followed him also helped with it, but he was the initiator initially. So in terms of theta, he started defining, like x was your input, right? Here in this right triangle, we consider that as theta. Theta, you know, the angle between the two sides. So now he started defining the function or the ratio between opposite to the hypotenuse. Opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. He termed it as a function called sine theta. Don't call it sin theta. This is sine theta, the pronunciation. Similarly, he went ahead with defining the ratio of adjacent side to hypotenuse. The length of the adjacent side to the length of the hypotenuse is defined as cos theta, cosine theta. So this is sine. The pronunciation is this. Pronunciation is a little different. Sine. This is cosine. And then there was one more he defined. Tan theta. That is opposite side by adjacent side. I'll help you with this. Okay, it's not hard. Here, he called this as tangent function. This is the tangent function, this is the sine function, this is the cosine function. Like we define functions, right? Like that, he defined three. Those functions, he defined it as the ratio between the sides. Now, what are we using this for? You'll get to know. Now, how to remember this? Here, see guys, SOH. I'm going to write it out as SOH. Cos. CAH. Cat. Then the last one is TOA. Toe. If you remember this, then everything is easy. You don't have to remember anything else. Sine means opposite by hypotenuse. Cosine means adjacent by hypotenuse. Tangent means opposite by adjacent. Any questions? These are all only in right triangles. Does that make sense? Okay. So when you remember this becomes easy. This is the acronym you use. I did not study, meaning when I studied, I never studied using these acronyms and all. We used to by heart, okay? But for you guys, I think they give this to you, so I'm bringing this up. So, kata. Mahir, have you started learning trigonometry in school?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. So, can I erase this? Can I erase this? Okay, now if I'm going to give you this and ask you, hey, this is 3, 4, 5. I'm going to call this as theta. Let me confuse you a little bit. What is sine theta? What is the ratio? Meaning I'm asking you, what is sine theta? Tell me in terms of ratios on the side.
Opposite of the hypotenuse.
Yeah. So it is
3 by 5.
3 by 5. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Tan theta? Just remember the location of theta where it is.
3 by 4.
3 by 4. Because opposite by adjacent. Similarly, cosine theta will be
4
4 by 5. Any questions here?
No.
Srishti, are you following my? You're not. You're so quiet. Maybe in the morning.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, good. Mahi, did you get it? Okay. One basic thumb rule. Please don't forget. If you will get to work with calculators a lot, but when you work with calculators, please don't forget to change your mode. Okay, the mode should be in degrees. You got it? The mode, you know how to change your mode. Do you all have your calculators? Then take it, go to diagonal, meaning go to your mode, see whether it is in degrees. This, if you forget this, all your trigonometry problems will go wrong. Okay, for now you're only given in degrees, so not a problem. You have to set your calculator to degrees to make sure. Most of the calculators are set in radians. You will have to go to mode button, see there, is it in degrees or radians? You have to enable degrees when you start working with calculators. If you forget this step, every problem that you do is going to go wrong in trigonometry. And it is natural. There are people, there are kids, even after I have told this in class and your teachers tell in school, there are kids that forget to change the mode. Okay, then you will get all your trigonometry problems wrong in test. For the first test, it will take you down like anything if you forget to do that. Okay, you have to change your calculator mode to degrees. Okay, now one meaning for you, for sanity check, I'll tell you this is so raw, meaning you don't know why, but it is so raw. However, you will get to know why later. Okay, the sign function, right, always the result should be between -1 and 1. If it is something else, then you are going wrong. Okay, similarly cos theta also is always between -1 and 1. Okay, you should remember that. If you remember that, then you will not make mistake. If you do that sanity check, then you'll know, oh, did I not change the calculator? You will remember that. Okay, so if your values are a little iffy, are not catering to that -1 and 1, then it's a problem. You are making a mistake with your calculator or somewhere. Okay, how about this? 28x and 32. 28x and 32. How about this? Can we try this one? Okay, I just told you the basics, right? I just told you the basics. I did not tell you how to do this problem separately. Okay, but can I ask you, I give you this, I tell you that this is a right triangle. Okay, I also tell you that you have to use your ratios, whatever Hipparchus found. So I want you to find out x. Is there a way to find out x? Meaning, I did not honestly go over this, but do you think you can find out x from here using the ratios? This is your theta, this is your angle. So what are given? You don't have the hypotenuse, so something is given. Use the ratios that you already know, write out the function that connects them. That way you'll easily find x. Can we try? Please, let's think out loud.
Wouldn't it be tan 28 is equal
Why
to,
did you choose tan, Dhruv?
because x is the opposite and 32 is the
Yeah, you have
adjacent.
only the opposite and the adjacent. So he chose the tangent function for it. So tan theta, write it
Wait,
down.
not 32, tan 28, right? Because that's theta.
Yeah, theta is 28, yes. So now what is x?
And then you have to, yeah, do that.
Multiply by 32. It's just a function. Don't worry about it, okay? It's just a function. Just like any other function, is just a function, okay? You can, in the calculator, you can just put in tan 28. It will give you the value, but please, your mode should be in degrees. So 32 times tan 28 will be equal to x. Just put it out and see and tell me the answer so that you get used to the calculator usage with trigonometry. You want me to do? Let me know.
What do we round to?
Anything, ma, to the nearest tenth.
Okay, that's 17.
Yeah, leave it.
Then just 17.
Yeah, 17.
What was that, ma? Sorry.
17.
17.
17, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, now let's see more. Okay, I want all of you to do right now. How about this? 64, 15 and x. How about this? Try this one. You can chat. Find x. It's a right triangle. You need to be careful. Don't tell out the ratios that you're using. Let's try. If somebody knows, then we'll help out each other. If somebody doesn't know, we'll help out each other. What is x? Just like algebra 2, I wanted to give a geometry test, but I am suffering with the images for geometry, so I have not given. It's a huge pain for me to add images to such huge tests and stuff, so let me see. For all whatever we have covered till date, I'm trying to give assessments on each benchmark that we have covered across all the subjects. For geometry, I'm finding it very, very tough because of the images. Without images, you can do. Let me see. I'll give it to you in 1 or 2 weeks. Oh, you all got it? I think you're all getting it nicely. Oh my god, what did I do? If you all cope quickly, then I can move more as well, move on further as well. Ashrita, correct. Srishti is a different answer. What's going on, guys? I don't know who's. Srishti, was that the answer to this question, ma?
No. Yeah, but I think I understand.
Okay, no problem. Can you read or think out loud with us and
Yeah.
we can fix, right? Nabiha, you got your answer?
Not yet. I'm still working on it.
Okay. Ma, are you able to do it? I don't know if you're able to do. Let me know because I don't see answers. What does that mean?
Isn't this the previous one?
Oh, okay. Biba, I got your answer, but I didn't get Srishti's. I didn't get Nabiha's. I didn't get Mahesh.
I already put my answer. I'm not sure.
Wait, Madan. No, you already put them up, but I said it was incorrect, right, Srishti?
Yeah.
So, can I help or meaning I just want to know whether I should help, that's all. Nabiha, did you get it?
Miss Priya, I'm trying to send in my answer, but for some reason it won't let me send it. It says I can't chat during the meeting.
See, that's what the other little one also said in the other class. Let me do one thing. Let me send a message. You just reply to it, Nabiha. Okay, ma. Tell me what was your answer, Nabiha? So basically, see the angle. What are the sides given? Leave the hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse, which connects these two. Adjacent and hypotenuse is connected by cosine theta, right? Now adjacent is 15, hypotenuse is x. So basically 15 equal to x cos 64, divide by cos 64 on both sides. Take it together, divide by cos 64 on both sides, this gets cancelled. So x will be equal to 15 divided by cos 64. Please make sure your answer, your mode is in degrees. So 15 divided by cos 64, whatever you get is 34 point something. Can I move on? Okay, I think some of you easily got it, some of you didn't get it. But if you didn't get it, you have to stop me. There is no other go.
Miss Priya, it's still not letting me chat.
Huh? Are you not able to answer my chat? I sent you a message. Check.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to I tried sending in my answer even on the one you sent me, and it's not letting me send it.
What does it say?
The message that you sent me?
Yeah.
The message you sent me says hi, but I'm trying to send in my answer, and it just says I'm not able to chat with the group meeting.
Yeah, you cannot chat with the group meeting, but you can chat with me, right? The private message.
No, I know. I'm trying to privately chat you, and it's not working.
Okay. The others are able to chat with me, right? Yeah, they are sending the answers. Ma,
Yes.
can you check? Can you check, Ma? Because you should be messages can't be synced to this meeting chat due to settings. Some participants. Oh, have you updated Zoom?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Can you do it after the class?
Okay, yeah. Or do you want me to leave and do it right now?
Oh, no, you will miss. No. See, for others who are able to send the answer, I am getting a different message, okay? But for you, what I'm getting is messages can't be synced to this meeting chat due to settings, or the participant Zoom Workplace app can't support this feature. You got it? Meaning, I think you need an. Are you doing it from website or the app?
No, I have the app.
App, okay. Can you upgrade it next time when you log in? Leave it now. You can shout out your
Okay.
answers. We'll move on. Okay. That does not need not take time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. How about this? Okay. I think you guys are good with this. How about this? This is a good one. I want you to answer in terms of radicals. I want you to answer in terms of radicals. I want you to answer in terms of radicals. Please answer in terms of radicals. Let me see how much you remember.
Wait, what's the theta?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, yeah, Dhruv.
Are we trying to figure out the angle?
Yeah, figure out the angle na. I'm trying to figure out cos theta now. The ratio I'm trying to figure out in terms of radicals. I don't want decimals because you're all put it in the calculator quickly. Why I am asking this? There is a reasoning. இன்னைக்கு ராகவரன் கிளாஸ் ராகவரன் Amma, are you getting it or can I do it on the board, guys? Yeah, you have some answers, okay. Oh, nice.
What can I take for a snack?
Duru, is this simplified? Did you forget simplifying radicals? Can I help you?
Oh, wait, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, see, that's why I gave this question. I just want you to revise. Whenever you have irrational denominators, you have to make it rational. Don't forget, okay? Your answers will go wrong. Okay, meaning this is not a big problem. Only the hard part is you'll have to remember simplifying radicals. Can I help? I didn't get some answers from Vibha.
I have theater 1, so that means I have to leave at 12:30. Can you come
Can I help?
at 12:30?
Amma, if you need help, immediately tell me. There's nothing wrong. I just want to help you. That's why I'm keep going on asking rather than waiting.
Miss Priya, could you show us how to put it into the calculator? I'm a little confused.
I said you don't put it into the. Okay, I can show you how to put it in the calculator. Okay, if
Oh,
that's a
okay, sorry.
No. I'll put it in the calculator. You have to know to put it in the calculator too. But for this question, since I asked write it in terms of radicals, you cannot put it in the calculator. Okay, ma. Let me show. First, let me show how to put it in the calculator. That is a good one. Good ask. Wait.
Miss Priya, isn't this question inverse?
Oh, is it on inverse?
Yeah, because we're trying to find the angle, not a side.
No. So, Ashrita, I asked you, see, what is cos theta?
So just the ratio?
Yeah, what is cos theta? So it will be 15 adjacent divide by your hypotenuse. Srishti, are you following, ma? But you cannot have that square root of 10 in the denominator, right? So that becomes, but the 15 divided by 5 becomes 3, right? 3 root 10 by 10 is the answer. See, denominator is rational. That is the answer in radicals. Make sense?
Yeah.
Nabiha, am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so you cannot answer with these radicals in the denominator. If you have irrational denominators, you will have to rationalize the denominator and tell the answer. If I ask you in terms of radicals you can't put it in the calculator and find out. You will not be able to find out. So you will have to use this sort of manual stuff. I just wanted to know whether you remembered how to simplify these radicals properly with rational denominators. That's why I gave this question to find out cos theta. So basically it is just the application. Cos theta is adjacent 15 divided by 5 root 10. But that's not your answer, right? Because root 10 is in the denominator. So you do this, but then this can be simplified to 3 root 10 by 10. So that's what I wanted. Now, coming to the calculator, how to put it in the calculator, let me quickly check. TI, what is that? TI 84, right? TI. I have it. Let me share my screen. Calc.com. Okay, yeah, I got it. Let me share quickly with you and show so that everybody is very clear. You're able to see my calculator, right? Oh, I hate this. Okay, good. Yeah, you're able to see the calculator, right? But you know what? I need the question. Let me draw it in here. What was the angle, ma? Theta. What was the?
5 was opposite, 15 was adjacent, and 5 root 10 was hypotenuse.
Thanks. So here, how to find out cos theta? If you want to do it in the calculator, the first thing, please, as I said, don't forget mode. See here, When you look at mode, there will be some, I don't know why this all advertisements in there. Okay, mode, when you see it, right, see, radian is enabled. See, come down and see. Do you see all of you blinking radian, right? That should be switched to degrees. Without this, everything will go wrong. Okay, your answer should be in degrees. You are not equipped to work with radians yet, which will happen in pre-calc. Okay, so here now you go to even see, radians will come, but it will not be that comprehensive at this level. You will work with radians a little later though. So here cos theta will be let's say cos theta will be what? You'll have to, once you put it in degrees, go to your quit, go here. Ordinary calculation, guys. It's just ordinary calculator, right? So adjacent by 5 root 10, right? So what do you do? In the calculator, to type that in, you'll go to 15 divide by, there is a 5 times root 10, right? So I'll use a bracket. If you ask me, I'll use a bracket, okay? 5 times square root of 10, right? Where is the square root button? Here.
It's second x squared.
Yes, square root of 10. That's all. And then put an, and then that's it, right? So go out of it. Sorry, guys. Oh, what happened? Okay, 5 root 10. How do I come out? I really don't know. Wait. Not really. I want to come out of that.
No, you have to delete the parentheses and then come out of the square root.
I understand. Here, let's see. Let me do one thing. Okay. So I should have put it in the other browser. I feel I'm not able to work with this. So many ads, right? So let's see. I'll delete. Where is it? Delete.
It's next to mode.
Thanks. Okay, but that does not delete. Let me go
You have
back.
to hover over.
Delete. Now I'm going to get out of this. Yes. Finish parenthesis. Thank you, ma. So now enter. I should get the answer. Yep, that's the answer. Makes sense? Nabiha, was that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is it. Okay, now I'm done with this calculator thing. So physical calculators are so much easier. So here, let's go. But if you don't have a physical calculator, definitely please use this. Okay, so now okay, we'll go to some more harder problems. How about this? Okay, I really would like you to do one more and then move on. Okay, rest of it you can do at home. Let's do it as a word problem type. We'll go to the next topic then. Go ahead. No, you should know what to do, what to find out, right? I'll give that to you, but first draw by yourself. Draw by yourself. It's a nice one. Ma, did they start teaching you trigonometry in school, Ashrita?
No, they didn't teach trigonometry, but I'm doing calculator UIL, and for that we need to know trigonometry, so I already know all of this before.
Okay. You're doing calculator in UIL, huh? Nice.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I'm going to close this calculator thing. So many apps. If you're stuck, let me know in advance, guys. Don't wait for too long. I'm just going to go ahead and grab some data from here. So let me go ahead and grab the data that I wanted. Now you can continue with your problem. Sorry about it. Here you go. Done?
Yeah.
If you didn't get it, let me know. Is that Ma, do it in the calculator and tell me, Ma, Srishti.
Well, you said to write as a function, like a.
Oh, no. This one is like how high above the first floor is the second floor. Express your answers as a as a trigonometric function. That okay. I really want the number. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't meaning. Yeah, I do understand why you went there, but yeah. Do you get it? I would really like to move on. Yes, Dhruv, that was the right answer. Vibha, correct. Vibha, did you start discussing the trigonometry school, Vibha?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Miss Priya, can you solve it on the board?
Yeah, sure. 60-foot Ashita, did you get it?
Yeah, I saw my answer.
I didn't see yours, honestly. Let me check that and then move on. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. So a 60-foot ramp rises from the first floor to the second floor of a parking garage. The ramp makes an angle. See, the ramp is making an angle of 15 degrees, right? So 60-foot ramp rises from the first floor to the second floor. So this is 60, right? This ramp makes an angle of 15 degrees. How high? See, this is the first floor, this is the second floor, okay? So how high above the first floor is the second floor. So they are wanting to know this x. So what for this angle, what is the ratio that connects opposite by hypotenuse? So sine 15 will be equal to x by 60. X will be equal to 60 times sine 15. Mahir, are you following, Ma?
Yeah.
Okay, so the answer is Nabiha, did you get it? Kayura, did you get it?
I understand it kind of, but I don't know how to do it in the calculator because my calculator is kind of dead, so I couldn't practice it.
No problem. But you can do ti84calc.com, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, don't forget, Amma. Okay, you practice with that and let me know if you're having trouble. Make sense? So in the calculator, go to mode, make sure your thing is in degree, and then put 60 times, quit, and then 60 times sine 15. Make sense? But let me know if you're having trouble as well next week, okay? But please practice, okay? That's so important. Otherwise, you lose touch. Okay, now how about this? I really want to go to inverses. So let's see. If I give you, see, these are functions, right? Let's see. I can say what is the opposite of multiplication. Generally, multiplication is a function, division is a function. Multiplication's opposite is division, division's opposite is multiplication. Similarly, addition opposite is subtraction, subtraction opposite is multiplication. Each of them is a function. Suppose if I give you 0.2985. Suppose if I give you sine of an angle is 0.2985. Okay. If I give you this, how do you find this angle? See, when I say 2 times x is 10, immediately what you do? You do the opposite of that function. Divide by 2 on both sides, right? To whatever coefficient is attached with the variable, you just divide by 2 on both sides. So you perform the opposite. So similarly, if you're given sine theta equal to this, I want only theta. I want to remove this sign. I take inverse on both sides. That is the opposite operation for this function sine. The opposite operation is sine inverse. So I take inverse on both sides. If I take inverse on both sides, sine inverse and sine, they get cancelled and it becomes theta. This would be sine inverse of 0.2985. But how to find this sine inverse of 0.2985? Oh, again, I need to go to calculator, but this time I'm not going to go to that calculator. Let's see. TI84 calc. I'll do this. This one is so much better, I feel. Okay. So sine inverse of 0.2985, right? So what do? I go to the calculator. First, go to mode. Again, do you see it's in radians? So please, every time when you want to work with trigonometry, make sure you have it in degrees. Okay, sine inverse of 0.2985. So what do? Do you see the blue color letters pointing to sine inverse? Sine inverse. Do you see? A second and that sine button gives you sine inverse of 0.2985. Enter. Make sense? Answer is 17 degrees. Now guys, another thing that I want to tell you is some of the calculators, I don't know what calculators are you using. I always suggest this calculators, but the sine inverse of a function can also be written as arc sine. That's the name, okay, arc sine of theta. When you see arc sine, they are referring to sine inverse. Similarly, cos inverse of theta, then it will become what? Arc cos theta. Similarly, tan inverse of theta, these are different names you have. You might not have come across these names, but it is important that you know because some of the calculators designate it as arctan. Okay, so these are the equivalents only. When you come across arc sine, they are referring to sine inverse. When you come across arc cos, they are referring to cos inverse. Arctan is tan inverse. There are 3 more trigonometric ratios which we have not dealt with. Okay, only the basic 3 we are dealing with. There are 3 more trigonometric ratios which you will study later. For now, you don't need them. We are only studying 3 trigonometric ratios and their inverses. Any questions? I don't think this is split. There is no blank space here, ma. There is no blank space here. Okay, this is arc sine, arc cos. It's like that. Arctan. That's important, okay? So, several places they refer to that as arc sine, arc cos. Okay, now let me share back the board. Okay, so now let's go ahead and continue. Okay, let's do this. You're going to perform this in the calculator now. I don't want you to do easy ones. How about this? You're going to do this x14. How about this x14? X degrees 1. Find out x in degrees. Can you do this? I hope we are recording this class. I don't know. Yes. Always keep a watch out for the recordings coming into Google Classroom. If they're not coming, please educate me, okay? I try to keep up, but I'm the only person who checks across classes, right? So I might have missed something. So whenever you don't find it, just keep me posted. Auntie, the recording is not there, okay? Sometimes the automation stops, fails. So if I don't see that, it goes off. So if you see something like that, let me know. You're able to get it? Did you get it, ma? Who is not getting it, quickly tell me so that we can move on as well. Yeah, everybody got it, I think. But I didn't get everybody's answer though. Biba, I'll wait for you. Who else? Dhruv, you got it right. Yeah. Ashrita, you got it, ma?
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, good. Biba, I didn't get it. Srishti, you got it. Nabiha, you got it. I can help quickly if you can.
I'm still confused.
You're confused. Okay, no problem.
I said it.
Yeah. I'll do it on the board once because these are new, right? So you just need to find it in degrees, right? Vibha, were you there when we discussed the inverse?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I just discussed this. So, yeah. So here, what is the ratio that connects opposite with adjacent? Tan x, right, ma? Tan x equal to 4 by 1. But you cannot separate tan and x. If you want to find out x, you cannot separate tan and x, right? So that's why I was explaining division, multiplication, they are opposites. Addition, subtraction, they are opposites. Like that, tan and tan inverse are opposites. Cos and cos inverse are opposites. Sine and sine inverse are opposites. Tan inverse can be referred to as arc tan. Cos inverse can be referred to as arc cos. Sine inverse can be referred to as arc sine. Meaning the function names are just the same. Meaning the function names are different, but they are referring to the same thing is what I mean. So here you have to remove the tan, means you are going to take tan inverse on both sides. If you take tan inverse on both sides, this can be written as tan inverse of 4 by 1. Now tan inverse and tan get cancelled, so x will be tan inverse of 4. Just type it into the calculator, you'll get the answer. Answer is something around, what did you all get? Answer is 75.9 or 76 degrees. You will get x in degrees, so please make sure your mode is in degrees. Vibha, did I make it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, okay, you're going to do this, okay? I'm going to wait and watch, okay? You're going to draw the diagram, right? That's going to be hard. Let's see. If you don't know the diagram, immediately tell me, I'll draw the diagram for you, okay? But it's nice to figure out. Once you figure out, you will gain confidence. That's the deal. So try this one. The angle of ascent. Angle of ascent means what? Ascend means go up. Descend means come down. Can you try this one for me? Did you get it? I think I got only 2 answers. That's why I'm waiting. Srishti correct. Dhruv correct. Ashut. Nabiha, did you get it, ma?
Yeah.
Okay. Sendama. Keyura, where are we?
I kind of get it, but it's
No
harder
problem.
with
No problem
it's
at all. Let me go ahead and do it for you.
yeah.
See, angle of ascent of a roller coaster is 55 degrees. See, if the length of the track from the beginning of the ascent to the highest point is 98 feet. So, angle of ascent of the first hill of a roller coaster is 55 degree. The length of the track from the beginning of the ascent to the highest point is 98. So, I'm considering this as 98. What is the height of the roller coaster? Oh, what is the height of the roller coaster when it reaches the top? They are wanting x. That's it. So, what is the ratio that connects opposite by hypotenuse? Sine 55 equal to x by 98. X will be equal to 98 times sine 55. Any questions? That's it. So, answer should be 80 something. Okay. So, you know this. So, we know inverses, ordinary trigonometric ratios. So let me move on. Maybe one more we can do. Okay, angle of elevation depression. This is a very important concept, but I don't know whether we can finish this. Okay, let's see. Angle of elevation depression means, let's see. Let me put it out to you clearly. This diagram is very big, so let me put it out here. Okay, so why do I bring this? Because it's always confusing when it comes to problems, okay? Unless you understand the definition of the angle of elevation and depression, then everything becomes hard in trigonometry. But once you get a hang of it, this is the easiest piece. So let's see. See, you are the observer, okay? You are looking at a tree top. Do you see? You're looking at a tree top. This is your ground level. This is where you're looking to. So the angle that's made, right, that is the angle of elevation. Any questions? There is no problem in this angle of elevation. Everybody understands very nicely because it is seeing up. But what becomes difficult is the angle of depression. What is this? The same man, you know what is going to happen? This is the tree top. He's going to sit here. The man is going to sit here. And then look at a dog on the ground. Let's say he's looking at or a fish in the ground. He's looking at the fish on the ground. The angle of depression is 50 degrees. If they say that, that becomes a little difficult. You get confused as to where am I to put that 50 degrees. You see, the man's eye is here. So please draw this line. You see, that is his eyesight level, right? From there, this angle, do you see? This angle is the angle of depression. Make sense? From the eyesight, either it is up or down. From whatever is your eyesight. If the eyesight is not there, put a dotted line. This is his eye, this is the straight line. Okay? Angle of elevation is when he sees something up on the mountain, this is the angle of elevation. This is the angle of depression. Make sense? Why? What is the common mistake kids get to? If you put this as 55, everything breaks. This is not the angle of depression. It's always from your eyesight to below or above. So as a result, how can I make it into a right triangle? Meaning, how can I use this in my right triangle? If this is tell me, you guys tell me, think and tell me. If this is 55, how can I use this angle in my right triangle? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? In this right triangle, which of my angle I can use? Angle of depression, this is 55. Where can I copy that?
Where the fish is?
Yes, why?
I forgot the thing.
What is that thing? I know where you're coming to, but what is that thing? Anybody can answer.
Wait, alternate interior?
Yeah, these two are parallel lines. These are alternate interior angles. That's where angle of depression is very helpful. Okay, if you start putting angle of depression here as 55, everything will go wrong. This is the very common mistake. Once you understand the difference between angle of elevation and depression, things become so easy. So uh, let's say I'm sitting on a mountain. Okay, I see two dogs. One at an angle of. Now I want you to somebody draw the diagram on the board. Depression of 20 degrees and another, or 30 degrees. Let me have easy angles. 30 degree and another at 45 degrees. Can you draw this? Or you want me to draw this? I'm sitting on a mountain. This is the mountain. I'm sitting on the mountain. I'm looking at two dogs on the ground. Dog 1 is here, dog 2 is here. So I just need to know which is my angle of depression. This is my mountain, okay? Which is 30 and 45. That's the only thing I want you to know. Then using the ratios, you can put your word problem so easily out. So which is angle of depression here?
Where the
You
dog
can mark it on the board. Anybody who wants to try, please feel free to mark it on the board. Make mistakes and learn. Aha. Dhruv, just now we discussed that you cannot take it from the vertical. Is this right, Dhruv? No. Please put it right. We need to understand. Good job.
You have to take it from here, right?
Correct. He copied it correctly, but when he marked it right, the angle of 30 means it's a smaller angle. This is 30. See, Dhruv, you made a mistake again. This is 30, this is 45, because the bigger angle is, you see, these are common mistakes. That's why I wanted you to put it out and figure it out so you'll never make those mistakes. So here 30 gets copied here. The smaller angle should be lesser. You see, this is 45. Makes sense? This is a very common problem you'll get. This is the hardest problem that you can get with depression angles. Because kids will tend to put this as 45, this is 45, this is 30, all this will happen. But please, for the eyesight, if you draw that dotted line, it's so easy. The angle below, this is a bigger angle, so this has to be 45 for the dog 2. Dog 1 should be 30. So this gets copied here because these two are parallel lines. This gets copied here, this gets copied here. Any questions? You see, this is the hardest piece. Okay, so we'll do one thing. I don't want to assign homework in this. Okay, only the ordinary trigonometric ratios I'll assign. We will do angle of depression elevation next week in class. Okay, and then if we continue to 2D 3D geometry, you can use trigonometry to find the sides of polygons. See, that is why I was a little hesitant to do polygons and areas. Area of a polygon, area of a hexagon, pentagon and all becomes easy if you use trigonometry. Okay, so the basics you've been introduced to. So next week we'll see applications with respect to angle of depression, elevation. After that, if there is more in trigonometry, we'll do. Otherwise, we'll move to 2D geometry. Any questions for me? Okay. See you all next week. Whenever possible, I'll give you the assessment. Full assessment on all the benchmarks. Okay. I don't know when, but I'll try. Okay, guys. See you all next week. If you have any questions, stay and ask.
Bye, Priya.
Next week ahead, guys. Yeah.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, guys.